Guys, G Bread here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to War Thunder, and today we're checking out Sweden rank 4. Now, for the gameplay that I usually do in the end, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. Do some more action instead of just driving and talking and stuff like that. But yeah, let's quickly take a look at the vehicles, because this is where it really starts to get fun with Sweden at rank 4. It's not too grindy. It's not too slow or boring. First off, we have the IKV 103. And yeah, you see this hole right here? This is where your gunner sits, and behind him you're your commander. And people can just machine gun you to that, which is pretty annoying. Armor wise, this thing has none. I think this was one of the only vehicles, or the hardest vehicle to play at this rank. The rest of them are really fun, but this one is kind of oof. The gun is pretty good though. The gun is good, but getting on target is like, the struggle is driving to a point, you see someone, you need to line up, and when they notice you trying to line up, they just use their machine guns and you're dead. Which this thing was, thing was really hard to play. So I played it really defensively and long range sniping, which this thing was pretty decent at. I knew how to lob my shells so I could get enemies at long ranges. The normal heat kind of sucked. I struggled with it a little bit, but once I got the other heat, pretty good round, not disappointing. Other than that, it's a struggle. Honestly, if you want to skip it, you can skip it, but because you're not really gonna have fun in this thing. But that's it for the IKV 103, and then we have the Strv 74. Which was surprisingly pretty fun to play. It was really fun. It looks odd because a lot of these Swedish vehicles use the same chassis. I think you see this chassis at like around rank 2, 3, and 4. But they just have a pretty upgraded modern-ish turret. It's not bad. Pretty fun tank, actually. Pretty fun tank. I thought it would be too high for 5.7. Panthers are a little bit annoying to deal with because you do have some decent penetration, but you gotta aim at a certain spot on the Panthers, and Panthers can't just shoot you anywhere, which is, yeah, or Tigers. You meet a lot of those annoying tanks, Jumbos, You can deal with them shooting at specific spots, but they can deal with you shooting anywhere they want. So yeah, pretty fun vehicle, not too bad. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have fun with that. Next up, we have the LVKV 42, which is the first decent SPA, or actually pretty good SPA, the Swedes get. Unfortunately, it only gets 103 rounds of ammunition, which is, I believe, I'm not sure if it's a bug, because it makes no sense that it's at battle rating 6.0. Let's see, where is it? The ammunition, where does it write it? Oh yeah, 104 ammunition right over there. So yeah, that's the only problem, because you'll be shooting at stuff, you'll be killing stuff, but at some point you'll just be like, oh, what happened? Where's my ammo? It's all gone, man. It's all gone. Also, for the LVKV 42, just use your default belt. It has way more penetration than their so-called armor piercing belt, which only has 66 millimeters of penetration. Yeah, it won't really do you any good at 6.0. Next up, we have the PVKV M43 1963, which is also surprisingly really good. You can bounce some stuff finally. Not at close range because you don't really have a lot. You only have 70, but at longer ranges, again, play defensively, snipe some people. It's not so bad. Penetration wise, it has the same penetration as the Strv 74 ish. The Strv 74 had a little bit more. But yeah, 149 is not too bad, and you also get a Sabo round later, which is a bit tricky to use, but it gets the job done. It really does get the job done. Also, hardtop, not super thick, but it helps out a little bit, just a little bit, not that much. But yeah, these are the first few struggling vehicles of rank 4. The next ones are gonna be more fun. Next up, we are at battle rating 6.7 now, and that's where you're actually gonna start having some fun, especially with the USH 405. I thought this thing was gonna be tricky to play, hard to play, and I thought I was gonna hate it with only 10 millimeters of armor, but this thing is one of the most fun vehicles I've played in a very long time. It gets 12 rounds on each side of the barrel. So boop, 12. It fires instantly, and it's a good I won't say kamikaze or something like that, but it's a good what do you call it? Frontline vehicle that just rushes in, get some kills, and then if you can make it back, go back, or just get into your next vehicle. It's pretty fun. I've actually survived full games with this thing, which is very odd. But yeah, this thing is so much fun. So much fun. The ammunition for it has 330 millimeters at penetration at all ranges, and it goes down a little bit depending on the angle. But overall, this thing is a very wonderful vehicle. I really love it. Really love it. And finally, we have the Strv 81, which is the most fun vehicle at rank 4, hands down. It's the same as the British Centurion Mark III at battle rating 6.7, and it's just fun. It does everything. It has good penetration, good mobility, it can bounce some stuff, and this thing was so easy to spade, and the repair cost is not too bad. It's a 10k in realistic battles. This thing has a pretty good starting round as well, the SLPPRJ, which has 233 millimeters of penetration at point blank range, and later on you get the APDS shell, which has 285 millimeters of penetration at point blank range. But honestly, you just bring these for T95s, and for the rest you can just deal with anything else with this stock round. So yeah, that's all about this vehicle. It's pretty good. It's really good. This is my lineup that I'm running: the USH, the STRV, and the IKV. The IKV, or the IKV 103, is just, you know, when I need an extra tank. Once I'm done with my vehicles, I can just hop in an aircraft. The A21RB with the rockets down below is just super good. This thing is so much fun at 6.7 as well. Really good. But yeah, that's it for Swedish rank 4. I'm gonna do some gameplay like I mentioned in the intro, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I hear someone coming. Here he is, any second now. Come on. One of them should kill him. Damn, who is it? Oh no, T29, no. I do not want to deal with your machine gun, sir. I could shoot you in your face, though. That's what you want. Not sure if this will work, but I'm gonna try. It should be. I got him, but I got myself killed. Like, oh, someone else killed me. Oh, man. Looks like we got one enemy aircraft still up. One's going to land. He's pretty hurt. And then we got this bad boy. He got us pretty good, not gonna lie. He got us pretty good. Yep, we got him better. There he is. Oof. No. No. Engine died. Hey, we got him. Might have to load the APCR for this guy, or APDS round. It's two of them. Wow, D29s are tough. We got an M50 here as well. There we go, we got some. He's looking, Jumbo, our Sherman. Oof. Told you he's looking. Not gonna lie, that sound scared the shit out of me. Not sure what it was. Nice. This is actually turning out to be a pretty sweet game. Got 8 kills, 8 ground targets, 2 air targets, so 10 kills actually. I got a lot of SPA shooting at me. Alright, so we had a lot of flanky boys. I finally made it to the spot I want to be. But honestly, I think they're already dead. Took me a while to get here. Yep, that's where they were. Kind of shooting us in the spawn. We do have one more, I believe. Yep, the T-34 that killed me. Let's go get him. I hear him. There he is. That's one of them. I see the T-34. There we go. That should teach him a lesson for flanking and shooting us into spawn. I believe that was it. And now we can get to do the same thing. Well guys, there we have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.